Whoa, fellow Weaver. This is your host, Willow Goose, and today we're talking about the new Treadle tracking feature on Weavepoint 9. Now, our friend Here Fishy suggested that maybe we could command it with our voice, and we thought that this could be possible, so we thought we'd try it out. Now, here's how to set this up. We're using Windows 11, so it might look a little different if you're not using Windows 11, but hey, why don't you upgrade? It's really cool. You want to go to Settings. And then you want to search for Accessibility, which is right over here. And then go down to Interaction Speech. And then turn on voice access. Okay, now this will tell you to download the voice access, and let's see what that thing says. Okay, welcome to voice access, blah, blah, blah. Now click download, and this won't take very long. Now, make sure over here that you have the correct microphone set up, and we've got our little podcasting microphone that we're using. Now, notice over here it says he's in sleep mode. So you're going to have to do this voice access wake up thing. Voice access wake up. Okay, now you see it says it's listening. It's going to give you lots of little exercises to do. Click next to continue, blah, blah, blah. And we do suggest that you go through this because it does help you understand how this voice access thing works. Okay, but that's not what we're here for today. So we'll close this up. We shall now open our Weavepoint. And, okay, here we've got our draft here, and we're going to go to Weave. So we have two options here. You may only have one. So for this to work, you want to do manual loom. Then we're going to click on Weave this pattern. Okay, and then you want to click OK here. Now this is set up for a lift plan. You can set it up for a treadle, but it's going to work the same way either way. So once you have this open here, there are multiple different options. We'll try just the keyboard shortcut. Press A. Press A. Press A. And that works. You can also do press B to go in reverse. Press B. Press B. Notice that we've got the little reversing arrow here, and it keeps saying, press A or press B up here. Easier than that. You can also click right here, and this will advance. A left click. Left click advances, and right click goes backwards. But remember, we're doing this with our voice. So, click, 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 right click, right click, right click, right click, left click, click, tap, tap. So as you can see, it seems that it reacts a whole lot faster to click and right click than it ever did to press A and press B. And remember that A and B were the keyboard shortcuts that were in Weavepoint. Weavepoint apparently also allows left click and right click, which is how the voice activation can do this. But apparently the voice activation recognizes click and right click much better than press A, press B, and so on and so forth. So we thought we'd try to see what might happen if we wanted to do treadling. So we switched it back from lift plan to tie up and treadling. And then when you go over here and you say this pattern, it'll say treadling over here. So that's cool. Now we're going to wake up our little microphone. Click. Click. Right click. 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 One thing is you probably need to have your cursor on this screen here, otherwise it doesn't know where to do its clicking at. You may need to make your microphone sleep so that it doesn't misinterpret some of your words, but if you're very clear, it will figure this out. Now, I think that was an advantage with the iPad, was that you could have a unique phrase that you wouldn't say in case you've got the TV on, or if you're talking to other people in the house, it doesn't misinterpret. But this isn't as sophisticated as that. Voice access, wake up. Click, 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 click. All in all, this works. As we've mentioned before, we don't like screaming at our computer, but for those who don't mind, or for people who have no other option, this definitely works. Not really for us. And if we were going to do it, we would definitely use click and right click, or left click and right click. But hey, you can save a word by just screaming click, click, click. So that's how we do it. Thanks for stopping by.